SQL prompt captures a lot of information, so some of it can be a little hard to track down. Let's try this. We're going to take a look at the details on the testbed server right now. And we can see that, it's been running for a little while. There's some weights, there's some CPU. It's getting things done. There's queries running. There's been some activity. Let's take a look at the blocking processes, though, because in fact what we have is we do know that there is a blocking process. And so we've got session ID here, 56, has a login time and occurrence time, the actual host, which program is running it, and what the status of it is and how long it's been blocking. So we've got some good information on this. We can click on this and get more information. And now we see some of the details. The host name, where it's at, what the command is. And then we see the whole blocking chain, each query below it. If we click on the query, we can actually see the details over on the right. And the same thing goes for the other processes that are in the blocking chain. Each one can be clicked on individually, and we get the details over on the right. So you can see that what's going on here is that there is a query being run, and it's blocking everything. So we've got all that information available to us. And we can look at it another way too. Let's go back to the overview screen. We also have alerts. We have alerts for long-running queries and alerts for blocked processes. So let's take a look at the alert for blocked process. Because the fact is right now we are seeing that blocked process. It's been running for a little while, and we can click on it, and it takes us in to show us the details of the alert. And the details of the alert show us what the blocking process is, what the query is, and then the status of the machine at the moment of blocking. And a whole bunch of extra stuff is available there, including SQL Server things, system processes, profile or trace if we have it enabled, and top queries so that we can see all the queries that are being run at that moment in time. But more importantly, if we click on processes up here at the top, once again, it takes us in and shows us a slightly different view, but the same set of full blocked processes, the whole blocking chain as it's laid out. So we've got two ways of getting at this information, two ways of displaying it, and all of the data to enable you to then understand what's going on in a blocked process and figure out what it is that you're going to need to do about it. In this case, what we have is a begin trans without a commit trans, so it's preventing everything from running. That's a simple example, but usually in the real world they are much more complicated. But the process would be exactly the same. You're either going to pick it up from the detail screen where we've got the block process report, or you're going to pick it up from the monitoring alert that again will take you in and show you a detailed view of the entire blocking chain. Either way, you get at the information you need, and you can see the details without having to try to dig through weird queries and stuff on your own. All of the information is available right there inside of SQL Monitor. That's it. My name is Grant Fritchie. I work for Redgate Software.